Hey, welcome to the Wyoming RC Way.
Hey, welcome back to the channel. Got something else for you today. Again, it's not a new vehicle, but it's new to me. Been wanting this too. But one of my Patreons or channel members, subscribers, they reached out and asked what other one I would want, and so I chose this one. So, without further ado, let's get it open. Okay, here we go. That's right. The Fun Haver. Now this is the brush version. It was actually, when he contacted me, it was actually on sale, so it was on a massive sale. Normally it's just over $100, I think it is. Maybe 150. But it was on a massive sale, so he ended up getting it for me for about $77 delivered to me. So, love their box art, love FMS's box art. Nothing really special there. That's the two. If I remember right, I got this livery. I'm pretty sure. Yep, I got that. I got the, should be this one. There's its dimensions. And then another thing I really like that FMS does is, well, as I said, I love their box art, but they also like give you a little background about the vehicle, which is another really cool thing. Nice styrofoam case. Okay. Let's get the boring stuff out of the way first. First, we got our owner's manual. Looks like we got some extra stickers. Got some nice stickers. And their manuals, the manuals that FMS gives out, they're also phenomenal. Gives you everything about it. Oh, this also has the brush ones in it. That's going to make it easier for the conversion, because I'm going to, there's a lot of the drivetrain for the brush is different than the brushless. So I'm going to be switching this over to the brushless drivetrain, and I'll list the parts that you need right here. Obviously, one thing you're also going to need is you're going to need your own electronics. Unless you want to buy this, I'm going to put my own receiver for other ones that I have in it, and my own. So I'll be putting my own ESC and motor and servo in it, and of course my own receiver and transmitter. But so it gives you the brushless, gives you the brushed. Your manuals are always so helpful. So that's cool. And of course, just a little standard transmitter. Of course, you got your steering trim and your steering dual rate. I don't think the speed actually does anything. We'll double check. And then you got your steering reverse, and then just typical. It's like it's the. Not sure if this one's a Dumbo RC or if it's a Fly Sky, but pretty standard one. Of course, the brushless one comes with a different remote. It's a more higher end type one, or at least higher end looking one. So that's cool. Actually have kind of like a hobby grade charger here. It's good for 2S or 3S. Kind of a hobby grade one. However, you will, if you're actually getting into it, I was just actually upgrading to an actual hobby grade one. That way, whenever you're storing your LiPo batteries, you can actually put them in storage mode, because you don't want to store them with too little of a charge. You don't want to store them fully charged, because you know, as we know, LiPos can be a little dangerous. So if you're really going to get into the hobby, I would really suggest upgrading and getting a hobby grade one. Of course, then the power cord for that. Anything else in there? I don't think so. Get stuff out of the way. Okay. How about a little ASMR? You know what I mean? Okay, so there it is. They are the suspension. They are oil-filled shocks. I've got locked differentials. Nope, they're not locked. Little mud flaps. And then, of course, the clip system on it is back here. Lift that like that. Lift it up and pull back. And then be careful, because we do have the lights plugged in. So you can see this part right here slides up into here. Nice little roll cage. And we are going to have we are going to have roof lights. So yeah, I like this. When some companies are starting to do this more and more, they have this in here, and I'll put the stats up here on the screen for what everything else is, for what the motor is, and the ESC, and this one. And then this is our 2S battery, standard FMS one. So a 2S, 2000 milliamp hour, 20C burst. Seems pretty well tuned, as most FMS stuff is. So one of the things I know the changes is the differentials are different, because the brushed one has plastic differentials. The metal one has metal differentials. They also have adjustable links for the front. They also, and the brushed one also has plastic CVDs. The brushless one has metal, and your hubs also change a little. The inner part of the hubs change also. But as I said, I'll put those numbers that I need to convert this over to the brushless over here somewhere. So yeah, really cool. Let's go back to the transmitter. I think we're going to need 4 AAAs. Yep, 4 AAAs. So I'll be right back. Oh, it is on. blue light lets you know it's on. Looks like the lights are always on. Servo's not bad, but I will be upgrading. As I said, we'll be upgrading it. Pretty strong servo, though. Just think I want something a little faster. And then let's see. So. Let's see if the speed switch, I don't think the speed switch does anything. It might. Yes, it does. Speed switch does work. But I don't think A and B do anything. A doesn't. B doesn't. Press and hold A. Nope. Press and hold B. Don't do anything. Well, they will when I put my brushless system in it. Ooh, did you see that? Yeah, buddy. All right. Ooh. kind of a quick little thing. Yeah. All right. We'll take it out and I'll charge it up and we'll take it out and give it a rip, and then we'll work on doing some upgrades. Yeah. Well, there we go. It was a lot of fun. Had to cut it short because it was starting to rain. So, but yeah, this is a lot of fun. The brush version obviously is a lot of fun. sending this to go brushless is going to be that much more fun. As I said, I'm going to put the parts that you would need to convert it over to the brushless version, because you're going to want to get rid of some of those plastic pieces. You're going to want to make it metal so you don't strip out your gears and all that. So I'll put those in there, and then I'll also put in the a decent ESC and motor that will bolt right in, that you can use the pinion that comes on it and go ahead and just bolt that right in, and ESC that will work with it also. And then I'll also put in the one I'm going to do. The one I'm going to put in is going to be a can't remember what it is, but it'll be in the comment. It'll be in the description. But I'm going to be putting in a hobby wing, some sort of hobby wing one, for sure. But I'll give you a budget one also that'll be just as fun. But I'm really partial to hobby wing, but you know, everyone has their preferences. You know, you like Coke or Pepsi. You know, I prefer Coke though. But anyway, yeah, lots of fun. Hope you stick with me and watch for the build for this. As I said, I'm a one-man show, so might take me a minute to get the money up to get those parts. But as soon as I do, we're really gonna go out, and I'll try and make sure it's not gonna be raining in that day for a run on it. And so anyway, there we go. It would mean a lot to me if you would. You know, I'm just a one-man show. So it would really mean a lot to me if you would go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe, go ahead and share it around, and you know, comment down below, and let's get some conversations going about this stuff. Maybe tell me what else you might like to see. You know, if you go back to my very first one, you will see one there that you might want me to highlight for you. I did highlight one. I highlighted my Wlto XTS F10? S10? F10. The F10. But yeah, so got a couple of those that I got to highlight also. But yeah, there we go. But thanks for sticking around. And remember, however you run it the Wyoming Cowboy way. Safe, fun, and built right.